Hello, everyone. Bit of an odd day, bit of an off day to be streaming, but I have 2 days to complete this event, and I wanted to be able to do. And this is one. Springfield is definitely one of my favorite characters in the Girls Frontline franchise. And if you haven't pulled for her, I highly recommend pulling for her. Especially if you get her feet. Although you ideally would want to get a second copy of her. Wait. Do I have a... Oh, I'm not having the game audio. Let's fix that. There it is. It looks like a little too quiet. There we go. Especially since with her Pololos, Piki, which greatly increase her index gain. Basically lets her attack 3 times every turn. Of course, the reason, but you really need to get a second copy of Springfield, because in order for her to get this sheer telepathy, which is what makes that possible. She's not the best attacker, but she, unless you obviously whale for her, then she does some crazy damage. I borrowed one of it. I tried out like a friend's full V6 Springfield. It did crazy amounts of damage. Well, but since I have to, I only have a few hours to get this moving, since I do have to get this asleep, so I'll just go ahead and get this story moving. Oh, there's the commander. Gunfire. Footsteps. Heartbeats. The sounds of hushed conversations, slow growing ever closer. Where did she even slip off to? It's not because you guys pulled out your guns all of a sudden. She went that way, I saw it. Just her breathing in hopes it'll help her avoid detection a lot longer. Though with this many people searching for her, it won't be long before she is found. The commander counts the seconds in her head. 10 seconds. 20. 30. Hey, she's over there, isn't she? I can see the hem of her clothes sticking out behind the bushes. Is the commander playing hide and seek with their T-dolls? Let's split it and flank her. Taking the hurdle. Gross, that's flanks out of the bushes back. Oh, wow. We already meet up with Perry. I wonder how she came up with decided on the name Perry. Or was that already her name before she became MP5? And she dodges the shot. Oh, and then we already met up with Sabrina. Okay, this feels kind of random that both characters have appeared. I would have thought this event would kind of like introduce them first. So we're playing paintball. There's Macchiato.
了解。練習試合開始。防衛モード起動。
1575 lookalikes. And Doris. I feel like this event is out of sequence for us. I feel like they really. I feel like they skipped the event to release this event. Like maybe they should have like maybe the Honduras event is before this one.
このポジション。アンドリス。あとは任せたよ。
And there's the sleepaholic.
こんな時も眠れるんだね。まあ練習試合だし大丈夫かな。
Perry and Sabrina working slowly gaining ground the commander. Commander hastily dodges their sash, sprints towards the end of the corridor and attempts to regroup with Rose on the other side. I'm sure to the other team up to block Rose's advance. Okay. So they're looking at it out. Just a second, this... Is this training? The fact that they call it practice makes me think this is some sort of... So their training was paintball. I wonder why they don't use something like the Miles system that the military uses? Basically laser tag. Surrender in a practice match? Okay, I didn't expect to see her too. To even have Lind? Or AA-12? Yeah, they're really putting this. I really think that this event is. We actually jumped ahead in the story. Oh, that's cute. I like that that wink. Oh my gosh. Sabrina in her swimsuit. So no. Okay, so preset dog. Okay, we don't. No, let's not have her. Let's okay, clue tie. Yeah, that would. Yeah, let's just have four of those for. Although I probably should show off Springfield. That's some. Yeah, that works.
了解。イエーイ。
Okay, that's a bad spot for her, but... Oh, that killed everything.
やっと終わった。帰ったら。
Okay, we got a story chopper. Commander's head, the riddled bullets. After community assault by the other dolls.
胸、後背部、左腕の計3カ所に命中。
Chest, back, left arm.
指揮官、平気？
I mean, it's just paintball.
このペイント弾はスプリングフィールドさんに頼まれて作ったもので、当たっても全く痛くないんですよ。ちょっと派手な跡は残りますが。
Custom order these bullets? There's just paintball. You don't need it. Why do you need it? That shouldn't be a custom order.
明日の試合、本当に参加しないんですか？
Oh, it's practice for a tournament?
ちょっと無理ね。MP 夫婦。あ、いや、今はペリーか。
Oh, okay. So you slip of the tongue there by the commander.
ペイント弾が安全とはいえ、人形とやり合うのは勘弁かな。さっき当てたのはあなたでしょ。胸元に一発、見事だわ。
First hit.
でも指揮官もうまかったですよ。草むらからの不意打ち、びっくりしました。
まあ結局あなたとサブリナに囲まれちゃったけどね。練習試合なのに包囲網は容赦ないわね。
That's what I'm wondering. How did it turn into hunt down the commander? Although it's kind of interesting. Although this impression of MP5 or Perry is such a contrast from the anime, where she was utterly clueless of any like battlefield tactics. Like she was like a very naive child. I would maybe not. Although maybe clueless is overstating it, but like she had no conception of basic tactics. Like she had to be walked through, just setting up a very basic ambush, like hide in the buildings, wait for the enemies to go into the kill zone. On the other hand, if she's like, she was able to think about a situation where she's like, okay, I'm given a weapon I don't know how to use, and in a unpleasant situation, yeah, I'm just gonna run. Just run. It's unfortunate that the anime didn't do that well, since Girls Frontline 1 is one of those gachas that has a really slow start. Once girls arrived, your two episodes pretty much came airtight. Interesting. You would think that it would be very difficult for the commander to keep up with T-Dolls. He even eliminated Andoras.
そうね。これは来る会に言い渡された任務。頑張らないとね。
任務 ?404 招待って試合中にも任務があるの？来る会と美容家だけ任務で試合に参加できないから。404
So Cliffy and Bell can work on animation. Mexican win the tournament and for a horse thing. Because Kukla is all I need, right?
ミシティといえば試合中も見当たらなかったわね。
ミシティならリクライニングシートで寝てたよ。
The lounge room.
あんなに激しい戦いだったのに眠れるなんて。
Then shoot her.
さが羨ましいな。たまに当たらないよう少し中へ押し込んだりしたんだよ。
Oh no, I feel like you should have let her get shot. Oh wait, actually a better idea is just take a Sharpie and just draw on her face. Slept through all the gunfire.
お気楽ね。となると私の背中を撃ったのは
Macchiato.
何よ。
This is not right.
あれだけの人数に包囲されてるのになんであんたなんかに無駄玉を打つ必要があるわけ？それにあんた別
Is
に
this like a T-Doll only tournament? Her ears are turning her head.
そうね。
Soon, soon.
あの混戦の中だとベリー、まさかあなた久しぶりだというのに
Become so much more ruthless. Yeah, she was thinking they like the cute Loli and Girls Frontline 1, and also a very common 4-star that annoyed everybody.
そうだと言いたいんですけど、残念。全然隙がありませんでしたから。もちろん隙があればちゃんと打ってましたよ。
Petite frame.
じゃあ誰なの？まあいっか。強くなったわね、ベリー。包囲戦術も見事だった。
Oh, so Perry was directing attack. Was the tactical commander? Yeah, that's definitely leaps and bounds from her first impression and the anime where she's like again having to walk through a basic
皆さんの協
ambush.
力のおかげです。
I love that smirky, that winking smirk. Oh yeah, and there's Lynn. I forgot Celine makes her appearance in this event.
スプリングフィールドさん遅いですね。今回私とサブリナさんが参加できたのも
Okay, so
スプリングフィールドさんのおかげなんですよ。
now, according to some other materials I've read, Springfield has kept in contact with all the other T-Dolls, which is probably how Perry, Lynn are here. And Doris was part of Hyde 404, and we saw her before. You just skipped over her event
プロトコルが
for the global servers.
また指揮官と会うまでどれだけ待たされたことやら。
Springfield convert my contacting us about the relaxation of the agreement. Who knows how much longer we have to wait before we can see the commander again.
この試合ってスプリングフィールドとズッケロ招待のみんなが主催したんだよね。
Suchero Squad.
そうよ。ズッケロのつてに感謝しないとね。
I mean, and plus Springfield is one of the stars of this event.
エルモ号に戻ってきたばかりなのに悪いわね。面倒ごとを押し付けて。
Oh, y'all. Okay, so this is.
誰かさんが指令室に困って
Oh, okay, so they only recently arrived on the Elma.
スプリングフィールドが her sin cracks me up. マキアートさんは人一倍
Oh, there's Springfield.
準備を
Lady in question.
スプリングフィールドどっから出てきたの？
She's a ninja wife. A glass of some carbonated drink garnished with fresh fruit.
指揮官、一杯どうですか？ 今回のイベントに向けて開発したドリンクです。ズッケロの皆さん、それからサブリナさんが協力してくださいました。
Okay, usually when I think of mixology, I think it's alcohol. I never thought of it being done with just a carbonated soda.
爽やかな味。サブリナとズッケロ。
Oh yeah, and Sabrina works in an Italian restaurant. I forget what exactly what she does, other than eat the food.
よかった、気に入ってくれて。
Now I wonder, how would Sabrina react if you give her pineapple pizza? Would she accept it or reject it? My understanding is most Italians would reject pineapple pizza. Although I did hear there's one Italian pizza restaurant that actually does do pineapple pizza. Although one of the things they do different, supposedly they do different, if I remember the YouTube video correctly, is that before they cook their pineapples first. They give it roast the pineapples, and then they put it on the pizza, and then cook the pizza. So the pineapples get a lot more cooking. A lot more cooking time. Okay, okay, I get the Platinum Resort. Occupation will be located this time. Okay, so it's a civilian device manufacturing company. So Green Zone is it's basically like the Blue Zone from like Command and Conquer 3, basically, where it's completely free of any of collapse fluid contamination, but it's not quite the White Zone, which is like the luxury zone.
リゾートを貸し切るなんてそうそうできないからね。
Also, this is what the green zone looks like.
シッカテクノロジーは今回の依頼をかなり重視しています。ここはリビウへ向かうルートですが、
Okay, we're on route to live.
の駅の人通りは多くありません。お客さんが行き来しても身を隠すのに都合がいい場所です。
よく考えたわね。
これくらい当然です。今やズッケロもエルモ号の一員ですから。
I wonder if Springfield's ever going to get a mod 3 and Girls Frontline 1.
ただ同然とはいえ、シッカテクノロジーの新製品テストは完璧にこなさなければいけません。
So, are we basically doing a live testing of Psycho's Technologies products?
それが例の1575?
Oh, the 1575 service type machine.
先ほど練習試合に参加したこのサービスロボットたちと1575が例の新製品になります。
Why would she use those machines over a doll? Oh, we have an advertising coming up.
1575さん、自己紹介をお願いできますか？
Okay.
私は株式会社シッカテクノロジーによって開発された
Okay, I'm gonna snooze it for a moment.
1.0 モデルからさらに新機能を追加し、対応可能なサービスが拡張されました。今回は私、ナンバー1575
Test series 1525.
スプリングフィールドさんと協力
The
して
doll
試合
tournament.
を運営。皆さんもすでにご存知だと思いますが、シッカテクノロジーは
Defensive and anti-theft measures.
モッピーに武装を追加しました。今後の開発に生かすための
And then they want live fire testing.
相
Okay.
談の結果、人形競技大会という形に落ち着きました。
A doll tournament.
質問
Shark is cute. It's cute today.
モッピーの性能テストならどうして試合なんかしなきゃいけないの？直接撃てばいいじゃん。
So why can't we just attack and be done? Oh, okay.
それ
Good
は
question.
私が説明するわ。最近はエルモ号のメンバーも増えて戦いも日々激化している。お互いの癖や考え方
Oh, okay.
この形がベストだと判断
It's a team training.
訓練でもある。
そういうことです。なのでルールの範囲内、データ採取のため試合の過程はすべてモニタリングされます。
Okay, so since everyone's just the Chero, Sabrina, Lynn, and Perry are all only recently joined the Elmo. This also doubles as a big team training exercise because I doubt they operated to all that much. This was while they know each other from Girls Frontline 1, they didn't actually fought together directly, as in like the same squad. They were different squads. Was it? Okay.
はーい。じゃあルールはどんな感じなの？はい。それではルール。
Alright, the
今回の
rules.
参加者はグローザ、
8 participating. Rosa.
マキアート、シャークリー、ペリー、サブリナ、リンドの計8名です。
I wonder if they're gonna introduce Lynn or just expect us, everyone to just know her. Now that I think about it, I think Lynn actually has an obsession with sweets food. That's kind of interesting that both Sabrina and Lynn are foodies over the title.
1575以外の100機のモッピーが適正ユニットとして参加します。選手およびモッピーの全員にステッカーとペイント弾を配布します。弾が当たるとヒットとなり、手持ちのステッカーすべてを撃った選手に渡してください。試合は明朝9時から3時間行い、
A 3-hour
時になっ
tournament.
た時点で最も多くのステッカーを所持している選手が優勝となり、賞金が授与されます。
Is it like a free for all?
そっか、これがスプリングフィールドの言ってたボーナスなんだね。はい、皆さんにより積極的に参加していただくため、依頼報酬の一部を
And then a
賞金
cash prize for the
にする
doll
こと
who
にしま
takes
した。
the champion's spot.
金額はこれです。
I want to say that Springfield's expression was like this really gives her like mommy vibes.
そんなに？報酬が高い依頼だって聞いてたけど、そこまでだなんて。
I'm starting to feel like this commission's like too good to be true. I mean, they're giving us this luxury location to sleep, hang, eat, and train in the middle of a post-apocalypse scenario. Well, maybe not post-apocalypse, but on the verge of apocalypse. And then they're hiring a third party to test their products instead of their internal testing. I feel like there's something else going on.
最初に報酬額を聞いたときは驚いたわ。ナースエルモ号の3ヶ月分の支出に相当するからね。ちょうどメンテナンスも近かったし、次の依頼と同じ方角だったから。
And they're paying enough to cover a giant mobile base expenses for the next 3 months.
だけど環境が快適で賞金が出るからといって浮かれている暇はないわ。かつて
その通りです。決してけれどこれがこの試合の意義です。私も指揮官も皆さんの勇姿が見られることを。それではマップデータを送信します。会場はリゾート全体。客室、
The interior of this resort.
倉庫、厨房、レストラン、ホール、それから中央のプールサイドの計7つのエリアが。レストラン内はセーフティーエリアでいかなる戦闘も禁止しますが、他の施設は自由に使用して構いません。 装備品や素体に弾が命中するとヒットとなり脱落します。ヒットされた選手は速やかに
Okay, it's just like paintball.
指揮官と私は審判として15753の補佐のもと指定された武器以外は使用不可。施設の破壊も厳禁です。何かあればいつでも私または指揮官にご連絡ください。
Of course, no other weapons are to be banned. That's not obvious to marginalized dolls or robots.
選手同士が協力することは特に禁止いたしません。それでは皆さん、ご分を。面白そう。シャークリー、待ちきれなくなっちゃった。サブレナさん、よかったら一緒に組みませんか？さっきの練習試合で確信しました。私たちならきっと勝てます。そうだね。賞金がもらえれば最新の改造キットが買える。
A new toolkit.
定番はまだ手に入るかな。
I wonder. That reminds me. I wonder what happened to Sabrina's skeletal arms. And she in Girls Frontline 1, instead of having to manually use her shield, she had like limbs, mechanical limbs coming out of her back to hold them, which is something that Sharky has, but Sharky only although Sharky's only carries spare magazines, so maybe the arms were. She needed a heavy duty arms so it can carry a big heavy shield, and that's too expensive for her, maybe.
任せてください。闇ブローカーにつてがあるので、賞金さえあれば簡単に買えますよ。
Connections to underground brokers. Right. Perry is a underground broker herself, as we saw in her as can be seen in her trailer.
はい。それでお願いなんですけど、もし勝てたら一緒に改造キットを使ってどこにも売ってない唯一無二のプレゼントを作って今はまだ秘密です。
Want to make a gift for somebody, huh?
何が秘密よ。プレゼントの相手なんてどうせ相手で。
Like, I was like, no, I see what you're planning. I can see it written. It's completely obvious.
私だって勝ったら準備するわよ。じゃあ決まりだね。一緒に勝って賞金もらおう。賞金がもらえるに越したことはないけど、グル会が私たちを参加させたのはきっと強くなってほしいんだと思うんだ。ね、ミスティ。
It sounded like she said Misty rather than Mechty. Still in Dreamland. Doesn't Mechty mean Russian and German? I mean, not German, excuse me, and Russian. Yeah, it means dreams in Russian.
あれ、この流れだとシャークリーも仲間探した方がいいかな。指揮官、心配しなくても賞金なら必ず取ってみせるわ。これで新しい覚醒茶のレシピも。
The recipe for the energy boosting tea.
いや、そうじゃなくて一人足りなくない？
Someone's missing from the scene.
リンドは？
Lindo?
あれ、さっきプールで見かけたのにいつの間に。私が連絡します。あの子ならルール説明も聞かずに抜け出したんじゃない？誰とも話さないし通信にも応じない。昔のままね。
I think I vaguely remember reading about her in Girls Frontline 1. That she was a bit unsociable. Antisocial.
もしかしたらスイーツを探しに行ったりして。リンドにとっての糖質は私にとっての食べ物だからね。食べないと元気がなくなっちゃうんだ。
They know sure it was like me without food. And she's always having a slice of pizza.
夜はサブリナさんのために多めに作っちゃいましょうか。
Do we have enough money, enough of the food budget for that?
スプリングフィールドごちそうになってくれるの。
Look, she's already getting starry eyes for the food.
お気になさらず。サブリナさんは明日の試合に向けて、リンドさんも私の方からルールとマップデータを送信します。もうこんな時間に完了しま。ではみな。
Alright, I'm gonna rush through some of this dialogue. Again, since I don't have a lot of time to play through it. But I'll try to slow down, but I will be trying to slow down on the more meaningful dialogue. Pink t-shirt. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, okay. There.
偉大なる天才チータの発明、ポータブルリモートマスターロック1号、略してチータロック。日常生活や戦闘、いついかなる状況でもあらゆるものをロックする優れもの。
Universal lock. I'm just worried that this is an invention from Cheetah. It's, I'm half worried this is just gonna blow up in her face instead, even though it's supposed to be a lock.
で、あった。青色のボタンを押すと起動し、赤色のボタンを押すと任意の表面に付着。はあ？
Blue button to activate the lock. Press yellow. Is this like some sort of portable lock?
赤、赤、青、青、赤。
Yeah, there's no yellow on this. We have a red and blue. There's no yellow. Huey? Hello! Huey? Oh yeah. Let me see. Oh, she's Chia in Persona 4. Oh, she was on Naruto Gagawa in Filipino. And Toru Honda in Fruits Baskets. Yeah, that's cool. I love video games. She did Contact Collection. Oh, she did Azure Lane, Honkai Impact, Fate Grand Order, Dead or Alive, Arc Knights. Oh, she's in Nikkei. Interesting.
はあ？黄色いボタンって端末にあったの？
The yellow button's on your terminal?
まあ確かにそうじゃない。試してみよう。 これでいいのか?
Oh, so is it like a hacking tool?
へえ、チータの発明もたまには役に立つな。
Oh, it actually works. Then again, I'm still kind of amused that she has explosive popsicles.
スプリングフィールドが送ってきたマップはどれどれ？厨房からスタートして。
Oh, that's clever.
倉庫とホールと客室に。
That's very clever. So she has an electronic hacking tool to lock all the digital doors.
へえ、結構いろんな施設があるじゃん、このリゾート。
Oh, that's like the first time I'm doing mentioning Neural Club, I think. Feel like.
選手とスタッフの皆さん、おはようございます。現在8時55分。
Tournament begins in 5 minutes.
中の選手と指揮官は速やかにセーフティーまでお越しください。
Commander's in safe zone. Alright. What is it? Oh, those are the enemy units. Okay. Okay, sometimes I'm thinking that. So, one thing I'm wondering. Okay, I'm guessing that there's 3 parts to this. We just have to do all 3, and then we can go to the next. Guest room on the 2nd floor. 20 minutes. After 20 minutes into. Okay, so Mickey and Doris have floated up in one of the guest rooms.
狙った答えじゃないけど、次はフリーズしないよう演算力をルートと弾道予測に集中して。来る回の言った通りだね。
Yes, accumulated lower the risk of crashing. Oh man. That sounds like a really bad fire control software. If you give it too much computing power, it crashes. I mean,
あと3機。それにしてもモッピーって結構強いんだね。戦術人形になったばかりの私よりも信頼性が高いんじゃないかな。ここで経験を積まないと。
oh, that's interesting. I wonder if this is actually true or not, or if she just feels that way. Because Endoris was a civilian robot or doll that was only recently converted into a tactical doll. And in my understanding, that conversion modification, all it really is just adding a fire control software. That's it. They can now know how to aim a gun.
ミシティ、そっちはどう？
Although, admittedly, if you look up all the lore and fluff material, it's a little bit more than that. Just in I think it was like It's also it's like because they get not only is it fire control software specialized for a specific model of gun or firearm, they also know anything. I think they probably get everything about its history, its history, its maintenance, and maintenance, which which is probably why they helps explain some of the more cultural stereotypes, or I guess for lack of a better word, of the Girls Frontline 1 doll character designs. Oh, thank you for the head pat. I hope you're doing well, Hakata. That's good.
あれ、アンドリス。
Maggie, this is a terrible time to be. Oh, in 3 weeks you'll be on holiday? Oh, happy holidays. Or future holidays, I guess.
まだだよ。じゃあ、もうちょっと寝るね。ふい。ダメだよ。今は
Yeah.
はい。いいじゃん。せっかくのバケーションなんだからさ。
No, you need to work, you sleepaholic.
寝てるとモッピーに撃たれるよ。賞金は欲しくないの？大丈夫だって。低性能な AI なんだからさ。戦闘モードをオフにすればちょうどいい弾よけに。
They switch back to work mode once they're eliminated. So you just eliminate, so you just shoot them all so you have so they turn into cover.
賞金もいいけど、やっぱり眠るのが一番だよね。
I really wonder how she balance. I think I recall reading that the reason why she was a sleepaholic was initially because her fire control software was way too advanced for her power supply and CPU, for lack of a better word. So she ends up going to sleep mode to, well, just to conserve that. But that got fixed in her during Girls Frontline 1, during the mid story. I don't know, maybe she just got too used to sleeping all the freaking time. Oh, she's out cold.
さて、まずは近くのモッピーを倒そう。遮蔽物の位置を調整して、倒したモッピーを。あはは。それ、一回一回の戦闘を大事にしないと。
You know, the other thing I think about, it's kind of surprising that Kukai would actually recruit a former civilian doll when she's trying to create a elite unit, because you would think Kukai would want, if she's recruiting for her elite tactical squad, she wouldn't want dolls that already have that already shown themselves to be elite training. But the fact that she recruited a freshly converted T-doll suggests that she didn't have a lot of options in terms of recruiting T-dolls, which makes sense because the T-dolls sprites are kind of all over the place, or in general, in AI in general in Girls Frontline. Obviously, all the characters all the playable T-dolls we have, they're basically treated like they have rights, but then I think there's been other T dolls and the Sonic that are basically considered property. I mean, I think there are T doll rights groups activists, and at the same, of course, by the same token, there's also groups that don't like.
おじけついたな。
That are opposed to to
引っ張らないでよ。
dolls.
眠ってー。わかった。
Okay.
訓練の成果ね。 交代するなら今のうちよ。どうってことないわ。
Okay, they should do it.
交代するなら今のうちよ。どうってことないわ。
Done. That's way too easy. Oh, a door's pretty much sold everything.
これでも全然起きないんだね。でもこのままだと他の選手が来たら危ないな。
Listen, Dora's a that mommy. She has like a motherly personality. I wonder if she was like support or service doll before she became a T doll that joined up with Ku Klei's Hide squad.
そろそろ起きてもいいんじゃないかな。知ってる？復活の契約者の豪華特装版が出るんだって。値段が高いし、数量
She's trying to pull out the carrot.
実は私も復活の契約者にちょっと興味があって、ちょうどお金もあるし、そういえばヒプノスっていうメーカーが新しい安眠セットを出したらしいよ。どんな天候、地形でも眠れるんだって。
Why would a sleeping? Okay, if it's a sleeping kit for humans, how does that help a doll sleep better? Often, if there's a sleeping kit for robots, why do they need a sleep kit for robots? Actually, wait. Let me. Highest quality sleep, no matter where you are or what weather it is. Okay, that would actually be useful for her, probably, but it's like...
あれってそうだよ。
She's a robot, she can, like... It's not like she has a... I don't think her... robot body would care if it's on sleeping on rocks versus a bed. It's not like... She can turn off her pain sensors.
買うお金が手に入るし、ベリーさんなら絶対に買える場所を知ってるよ。優勝。
Oh, she's... Now she has a game face.
ほほん。まあ来たからには頑張らないとね。周囲のモッピーの場所。じゃあこうしよっか。アンドリスがモッピーを倒して、私がステッカーを集める。もし外したら、私がカバーする。
What kind of task delegation is this? Okay, you do all the work of fighting, and I'll just collect the prize. To be fair, she does will provide supporting fire, depending on the situation.
でも、
Well, and Doris is okay with it, so I can't really complain too much, I guess.
ごめんね。
Oh wait, is she turning the tables? Oh yeah, I'm okay with it. I just might need all kind of support.
大丈夫、大丈夫。これだけ一緒に戦ってきたんだから、タイミングも頻度も大体わかるよ。
Waifu's first and Android second. Yeah, that's true.
いやー、君も復活の契約者に興味持っちゃったか。
Oh, I forgot. Let me.
特捜版買ったら一緒に読もうね。404を敵に回したのが運の尽きよ。
Also, that just randomly reminded of something I thought was funny. It was that happens with Sharkly and some of the other guns. That when okay, so Sharkly is attuned to the Robinson ACR rifle, and something I thought was really. I might have mentioned before in another stream, but I'll say it again anyways because I think it's so funny. But on Twitter, Robinson was advertising their ACR rifle. And then all of the Girls Frontline fans came out of the woodworks, started replying, posting pictures of Sharkly and saying, a cute rifle, based off ACR. Oh, jeez, that's awesome. Okay, yeah, so I was correct. We have to do all three of these, and each one's showing the actions of a different set of T-dolls, and then we begin to go on to the next story chapter. Alright, next two is Sabrina and Perry. Like German and Italian firearms next. Perry uses the German MP5 from a Heckler and Clock. What's that Heckler and Clock? I really don't know my German pronunciations. And then, of course, we have Sabrina, which I think it's a Brunelli M4. Let me double check that. Is she Brunelli? Oh, no, wait, she's a spouse 12. Okay.
ペリー、来たよ。はい。やった。
Okay. So Perry, are you having a good time?
ちょっと足りないかな。サブリナさん、どうしたんですか？もう一回演算してみたけど、今のままだと1位を取れそうにないんだよね。え？でも今のやり方もサブリナさんが提案しましたよね。私はサイズが小さいから素体温度を下げて隠れて、サブリナさんが引きつけた敵を倒すって。
Okay, so Sabrina's being bait, and then Perry is hiding in ambush. Oh, that's interesting. Lower her frame's temperature. I wonder how she did that. Did she start underclocking?
この方が簡単かつ確実だし、倉庫の方が隠れやすいからここ。そうなんだけどね。でもかけた時間と手に入れたステッカーの数を比べるとどうもね。1枚ずつ集めるのはやっぱり遅い。
Oh, they're only getting stickers one by one. Yeah, that sounds slow.
ためにはもっともっと早く集めないと。そうですね。労力と得られる成果的に 1+1 が2より大きくないと2人で組んだ意味もありませんよね。そうなの。早く集めないと優勝できないし、優勝できないと限定品の改造キットが買えない。そうなの。
Okay, now they actually mean it that they want to make a unique gift for the commander.
何かいい方法はありませんか？ です。もっとたくさんモッピーを引きつける？私なら盾があるから平気だよ。さすがにちょっと危ないと思います。そうしなくても。あれだけモッピーがいるんです。もしかしたら。それはないよ。だってみんな戦術人形なんだよ。こっちから撃って出ないと。
So Sabrina wants to take the initiative to okay. So Sabrina wants to bait a whole group of them, of the Moppies, instead of just one at a time. Basically take a little bit more risk. And that advertisement's probably well timed since okay, I know what.
引っ張らないでよ。眠っちゃえ。訓練の成果ね。
Let's see. What's this? Cheffy. I think it can apply bird weakness. Oh, he covers all. Oh, damn, he's kind of like scary. He applies burn weakness, converts all allied damage into burn nearby allies into burn damage. And then provides blazing assault buff. Hmm. I think I can get all three of them like this. Yep. Wait, there's more enemies? Oh, I missed this one. Not quite enough damage, but this should do it. Yep, there it is. I wonder if that her trailer is like a perfect example of that, where one of the broker tries to violently double cross her, and she just takes them all out single-handedly. Somebody wants to do. Oh jeez. Somebody wants to go bigger. Oh, okay. So there's only 100 of the Moppies, or the more basic robots. They already taken. So this team already has taken 10 of them.
あれでもモッピー以外に人形が8人いますよね。
Oh.
ということは108枚だから。
And then plus 8 for all the T-dolls, right?
55枚ないとダメですよ。まあそんなに違わないよ。何回かに分けて引きつけよ。わかりました。じゃあ今度は私がおとりになってサブリナさんが隠れていてください。
They want us. Perry wants to swap roles. I wonder if. Okay, Perry could actually tank her because she has a force field in one of the more sci-fi elements of the setting. Also, for some reason, I feel like Perry's taking a backstepping.
サブリナさんばかりに危険な役を押し付けたくあり
No,
ま
I don't think it's. I don't think Perry's gonna backstab Sabrina.
それにここ狭いから入れないんだよね。
I can't squeeze in because it's too narrow for me. But considering she's ballistically loaded, yeah, and she's gonna have a hard time squeezing in there.
サブリナさん、昔の私だったらここで協力終了ですよ。
Perry is slightly offended by that. I mean, Perry, if you want a ballistics upgrade, I'm sure you can get yourself a bigger android body. Or... Oh, jeez.
あ、ごめん。そういうつもりじゃなくて。その冗談ですよ。ちゃんと分かってますから。どんな体型でもメリットとデメリットがあるですよね。
So Perry has accepted that flat is justice?
そうそう。ペリーって変わったよね。昔と全然違うな。なんというか、小さいけどすごい頼もしいというか。
I mean, Perry feels like... I mean, when I think about it, does make sense. Again, she felt like a naive child in Girls Frontline 1. Now she feels like an information broker. Like she could be her own crime boss.
少しかっこよくなりました?
Yeah, and cooler. But then again, I think she's been taking lessons from the T-Doll Thompson. I wonder if Thompson's looking to make an appearance in Girls Frontline 2 at some point.
みんなと離れ離れになってからずっと考えてたんですよ。昔は体が小さいから子供扱いされてたんだと思ってました。でも今ならわかります。そんなことを気にしてること自体子供っぽいんだって。
I don't know if she realized she seemed strict probably because I kept having a complex about it. I wonder if it was also just her old. Yeah, actually, just felt like it. It was more than that. It's been a while. I might have to go and look up her old voice lines. And Girls Frontline 1 to see how if it was just having a complex, or if she actually did have a childish demeanor. But having a complex about it is something that can come off as very childish.
指揮官やトンプソン師匠がみんなから信頼されてるのも大きいからじゃないですしね。
Oh, interesting. She calls Thompson Master Thompson. Oh, that may be more of a quirky. I wonder if the Master is actually a quirky old translation. Can I?
指揮官やトンプソン師匠がみんなから信頼されてるのも、指揮官やトンプソン師匠がみんなから信頼されてるのも大きいからじゃないですしね。
Oh, I'm trying to.
指揮官やトンプソン師匠がみんなから信頼されてるのも
Shisho?
大きいからじゃない
It
ですし
sounded
ね。
like she says Shisho. Was it Shisho? Yeah, she just said, okay. She called Thompson Shisho, which is addressed to teachers. So I suppose from as a literal translation, Master Thompson does work. It just kind of sounds a bit odd to my Native American. Okay, that sounds wrong. My fluent American ears. Because I mean, you don't normally call your mentor master or teacher. Yeah, it's just a bit of a cultural thing that
そう
a translation.
言葉にするのは難しいけど、指揮官を見ると全部なんとかなるって気になるんだ。
Feel like nothing is unresolvable. When you see it. I mean, that just does says a lot about how much all the T-dolls from Griffin look up to the commander.
なんだろう、オーラ？そう、頼もしいオーラがあるよね。はい、だから指揮官のような人になりたいです。そうすればトンプソン師匠を見つけた時にきっと褒めてくれます。
Oh, Perry does not know where Thompson is. Interesting. So we have no idea where Thompson is.
そっか、ずっとトンプソンのことを探してたもんね。
No trace of her.
まだ見つからないの？はい、全然情報がなくて、試合が終わったらまた闇ブローカーから聞いてみるつもりですけど。
That might explain why Perry became an underground broker, and information broker. She's trying to find out where Thompson went.
諦めないで。汚染エリアは広いんだから。もしかしたらすごい偏僻な場所にいただけかもしれないよ。そうだ、エルモ号はずっと汚染エリアにいるんだし、指揮官なら何か知ってるかも。試合。そうですね。この試合。
Ask the commander.
勝ちましょう。指揮官ならきっといろんな場所の闇ブローカーとつながりを持ってますし、勝ったら聞きに行きます。今はとにかく試合に集中しないと。まずはモッピー。
Okay.
他の選手に先を越される前に。
So Perry wants to, who probably wants to. That's interesting.
行ってきます。サブリナさんも気をつけて。
I do like they have a motivation that's beyond just the commander. Helps broaden their characterization.
足音。来た。気をつけてください。お願いします。
Oh. Serena's actually able to fit.
ちょっと数が多い。サブリナさん、倉庫の出口を塞いで逃げようとするモッピーを迎撃しましょう。わかった。援護する。
Oh no. Is the door gonna get locked by Lynn? Oh, it's the door handle. Oh, the door got locked open.
サブリナさん、ゲー
Although I took it look close.
嘘でしょ。素体の出力が足りないんじゃ。
Is that supposed to be Italian?
みんなありがとう。完璧
I had no idea what to...
シャークリーのつ
Oh, girls and sharply are not in this one. Oh, and the boss of this is a big opera. Let's see what was that to defeat him? Automated chef robot. Let's see. Okay. And then last one with Sharky, Macchiato, and Rosa. Okay, this is at the pool.
たあいないわね。誰？あんたか。そんなに冷たい反応しないで。
Oh no. Macchiato's worst rifle. Sharkly. Is Sharkly planning to troll Macchiato?
マキアートと相談したいことがあるからわざわざ来たんだよ。
Oh, that's just... Sharky's planning to be a troll.
はあ？一人でステッカー集めるのも効率が悪いし、協力者欲しいよね。
She wants to team up.
シャークリーと組んだら勝率が上がって誰かさんにプレゼントを贈れる確率も上がるんだよ。あいつのことなんかどうでも。
And of course, Macchiato's in denial. Because he's a citizen.
どうでもいいんでしょ。わかってるよ。協力ってどうやって？サブリナとペリーのような感じだったらお断りよ。そう言うと思った。別に一緒に行動する必要はないよ。別々でステッカーを集めて誰かが最後まで勝ち抜けばステッカーの数に応じて賞金を分けるなんてどう？
Oh, okay. So more of a... Less of a team, more of a partnership. We're splitting the prize based on the stickers they earn. That sounds like a big of a gamble, because it's like if you don't get a lot of stickers, but if the other person gets all the stickers, you're not gonna get you're gonna get very little money. Although that's still better than nothing.
シャークリーは今からプールサイドの向こう側に行くよ。マキアートが別の場所に行くつもりならちょうどいいかな。どうする？返事がないなら OK でいいよね。
Oh, wow. Maka's like, nah. Just shoots at Sharkly. Oh. Oh no. It hits a Moppy that is sneaking up on Sharkly. Oh, nice save.
どこから出てきた 室エリアに行くわ。気をつけて。シャークリーたちが組めばもう怖いものなしだよ。大成功。結構あっさり OK してくれたな。このまま他の人もシャークリーの協力
How many teammates do you want, Sharkley?
に。クローザさん、もういきなり銃突きつけるなんてひどい。
Here's my Groza.
私が撃てないとでも思ってるの？だってクローザさん優しいもん。ところでさ、シャークリーと組むつもりない？二人で集めた方が効率がいいし勝ちやすくなるよ。
Oh. Sharky only said there's 2 people. She did not mention Oh. Sharky has a bit of a deception game going on.
遠慮するわ。
Groza's like, nope.
どうして？ちゃんと誠意を持って提案しているのに。わかった。シャークリーの分け前は3。いや、2割でいいから。残りは全部
Sharky's like, oh, I'll just take 20%. You can have 80%.
確かに魅力的な提案ね。けれど。
The Groza's like, nope.
うわー、待って待って。
Groza's like, nope. And Sharky barely dodges the bullet.
なんでなの？クローザさん、シャークリーは本気で。
Sharky's like, what are you doing?
もうちょっと考えてよ。9割、クローザさんが9割。
10%. Sharky really wants it.
結構よ。この手で勝利すると約束したから。
I promised the commander I would win. Oh.
おじけついたの？
Maybe I can show off, when we get to the boss, I can show off, Springfield.
訓練のせいに引っ張らないでよ。眠ってー。わかった。訓練の成果ね。
And of course, let's have to like clear the map.
どうってことないわ。
Oh wait, Sharky is on the map.
交代するのは今のうちよ。どうってことないわ。
Alright, I need to take out Sharky. Too far.
わかった。
I think I can do it. Since her firebomb is huge. Oh, I didn't see that robot. It just. And just walking into the flames and got knocked out. It's like, oh no, it's gonna shoot me. Nope, they just burns to death before he can get shot.
ひどいよ。シャークリーに戦う気はないのに。お願い、見逃して。なんなら今この場でパフォーマンスしても。
Sharky, are you more trying to distract Rosa?
ごめんなさい。やっぱりグローザさんは折れないね。シャークリー、最初から分かって。
Sharky's out. Wait. She's coming. Okay, I think this translation is kind of wonky. Because it says right here, Sharky loses her balance and falls into the pool. Sharky tries to grab the barbecue grill. And then which the grill then catches her clothing. And then the grill drags her into the pool. But she's already falling into the pool on her own. Was it macchiato? Oh, it was a moppy! Got eliminated by a moppy. I mean, to be fair, she was distracted dodging all of Rose's shots. Makeup and dress. I never considered the fact that Latinos could be wearing makeup, but it makes sense. Especially a Sharky who's trying to be a idol.
まずはプールから上がりましょう。せっかく指揮官がいるんだから、あっと驚くようなライブをするつもりだったのに。
Okay, is she crying for real? Or is she... No, I mean, she's already out of the tournament. I mean, her deal with macchiato is kind of pointless at this point because she didn't get any stickers, so she's not going to win anything from that deal. So I guess she's pretty serious that Sharky wanted to win to show off her new song. Why does she work with the boss is the bully Sharky? Man.
いや、私は。じゃあ聞くけど、あなた。当たり前でしょ。シャークリーが嘘つくわけないじゃん。
Because you want to back it down? You already lied to girls, huh?
泣き声でマキアートを呼ぶつもりなんでしょ。
Oh, girls is on to her. You wanted to attract macchiato's attention when she surprised, didn't you?
マキアートとの会話、全部聞いてたわ。
Yeah, girls is like, I heard everything you said. You little troll. They're crying like, okay, so there were crocodile tears.
彼女と組んでステッカーを共有するって。そして私に同じことを持ちかけてきた。そんなの信用できると思う？聞かれちゃったん。どう？プールから上がる気になった？試合終了までまだ時間がある。セーフティーに戻ってメイク直しさ。理由は何であれごめんなさい。グローザさんもわざとじゃないからこれで仲直りにしてあげる。
Oh, Sharky did. Is that her own sticker, or she actually did get other stickers?
はい。シャークリーを撃ったモッピーを倒したから、シャークリーのステッカーはグローザさんが持つべきだよ。ありがとう。はあ、こうなるくらいなら撃てばよかった。でもなんでサービスロボットがあんなに強いの？近づかれたのに全然気づかなかった。マキアートに知られたら笑
So the shark is gonna get. So the troll is gonna get trolled. If they ever Macchiato ever find out she got taken out by service type. Yeah, that's actually pretty interesting. These service type robots are surprisingly good at rogue combat. I mean, I think they were modified to deter theft. Now I think about it, I don't think that they weren't designed to prevent theft from like a random hacker or some of that nature. I think they were designed to prevent theft from the Varjägers.
もういっか。まずはメイクを直さないと。今度はどんなか。これでまた勝利に近づいた。
Oh, Rosa's happy.
やっと終わった。帰っ
Alright. How many levels is there? Let's see, we got one story chapter here, 3 combat levels, another story, combat, story, combat. The side mission. Okay, yeah, we have a bunch of side missions, but those are not stories, so I'll do this off screen. But one story, 2 stories, 2 longer story missions. Oh wait, 3. Let me have this one right here. Make sure I have. No. I'm really tempted to buy the new Springfield costume. Especially since it had some really unique animations going for it. Oops. I didn't mean to go to the homepage. Actually, let's get to the shop real quick. Oh. Is it even worth it to go to buy stuff? Oh wait. Have I already bought that? I already have all the conductors I need. I mean, I already have thousands. I really don't see myself needing. Just get the experience. Or judgment. Alright, back to the story. Okay, breakfast being served in the cat restaurant.
顔色が悪いですよ。眠れませんでしたか？
Oh no, Springfield's calling me out.
ひどい夢を見た。
Oh, Commander's having nightmares.
人形たちに追われて、みんな私の顔めがけてどんどん撃ってくるのよ。
Traumatize the commander?
あら、その人形たちの中に私はいましたか？
いいえ、あなたは先に当てた方が優勝です。
Springfield cheering them on. Whoever hits her first is
そ
the
んな
kill.
印象を与えていたんですね、私。
I can't believe you see me as such a ruthless person.
ごめんなさい。
冗談ですよ。この大会、報酬が高額で環境も快適なので、エルモ号のメンテナンスと同時に指揮官にゆっくりお休みしていただくために開催したようなもの。気苦労をおかけしてしまうようでは本末転倒です。
あなたにはいつも苦労を
You really consider it at Springfield?
この大会もエルモ号に来たことも、ずっと自分のカフェを持つことが夢だったんでしょ。エルモ号に来るためにせっかく開いたズッキロを離れるなんて。
You always want. I mean, even as in Girls Frontline 1, she was running at the base cafe. And there's actually a very, a really enjoyable side story that Springfield had with G36 or Centaur Resi of how they managed the base cafeteria versus the cafe. But it definitely says a lot about Springfield that even though she has the dream of running a cafe, she was willing to drop it to leave for the Elma and join up to the commander.
そんなこと言わないでください。私たちがいるところがズッケロですから。CHE02 のお店もスタッフを民生用人形に変えて営業を続けていますよ。
Oh, right. The cafe is still in operation. She just hired some civilian dolls. Although the fact that they're employees sounds like she hires independent civilian dolls rather than just like, I don't know, buying them. Then again, doll rights is still kind of murky.
今まで集めてきた情報も気づいた人脈もそのままです。実質的には一部の機能をエルモ号に移転しただけ。
And she still has her information network.
それ
Okay.
でも負い目を感じるようでしたら、エルモ号で2号店をオープンしましょう。
Open up a new branch of the cafe. I think she'll actually do that. In the least space what we're selling on the Elmo revamp that lets us walk around it.
動き回るカフェね。客寄せが大変そう。
心配してくださるんですか？
I'm just trying to imagine a cafe that roams about. Man, that would be kind of like, imagine if you had like a famous restaurant or cafe, as in this case, but it's like it's the real challenge is not affording it, it's finding it, because it's just like, yeah, this week it's in Berlin, next week it's in Frankfurt, next it's in Paris. Then it goes back. Then it goes to Belgium, and then it goes to the Netherlands.
お客さんが来てくださるだけで私たちは満足です。
Having you as a customer is enough to cheer out.
あなたとこうしてまた会えたことこそ何よりも重要ですから。
If this was like any other gotcha game, you probably feel like this people are probably annoyed with this much glazing. Was the main pro tag, but I mean, it probably feels less so with the Girls Frontline, considering you have all of Girls Frontline 1, where they would kind of all the T-Dolls and the Commander went through hell together, so it's a lot more understandable.
ズッケロのことは心配しておりません。指揮官ならきっと私たちに正しい方向を示し、完璧な結末へ導いてくださると信じています。
Oh, this is a nice picture. I really like this. Although it's a bit of a, although it's kind of immersion breaking to see her going from her cafe uniform to her in-game model uniform. Still, I love this art style, and I just love this serene with grace demeanor pose that Springfield has in it.
これは大梅を模して作ったスイーツです。雪が溶けては花が咲く。大梅は春を迎える花。この10年、あなたのことを思いながら大梅を眺めてきました。
I wonder why the winter jasmine makes what about winter jasmine makes you think of the command?
ズッケロと共にあなたの元へ戻ってこられることをどんなに待ちわびたことか。そして今はこうして皆さんと共にエルモ号に来て、あなたと共に任務に臨んでいこれがきっと私たちにとっての春です。
The time apart from the commander was like winter, and then returning to the commander was like springtime.
なので指揮官にはぜひこのスイーツを食べていただきたいのです。
ありがとう。
I'll be honest, that cake looks good.
お茶とお菓子も堪能しましたし、審判としての役目を果たしましょう。
Well, time to get to work as referees.
かしこまりました。スプリングフィールド様の端末から監視映像をご覧いただけるほか、私9時53分。開始してからずいぶん時間が経ちますね。
Almost 10 o'clock. I think the tournament started at 8, if I remember correctly.
まずは客室エリア。アンドリスさんとミシュティさんは開始からずっとマキアートさんが近づいています。
Okay, so Macchiato's closing in on a hide of Mekti and Doris in the guest rooms.
手こずりそうね。
手こずるのはマキアートさんかもしれませんよ。アンドリスさんが404に身を置いてしばらく経ちます。クルカイさんのメールによれば訓練には積極的に参加しているようです。すでに汚染エリアにも行ったとか。そこで指揮官とお会いしたそうですね。
それは来る会から聞いたの？それともあなたが集めた情報？
アンドリスさん本人のご回答が情報に入るならそうなりますね。
はい、アンドリスはこんなところね。他の人形はどう？サブリナとペリーが一緒だったと思うけど。
はい、お二人とも少し前からずっと倉庫エリアにいます。
Barry and Sabrina.
何してるの？
ゲートを開けようとしているよう
Okay,
ですね。
but they catching Sabrina and Perry. Both of them are struggling to open the doors.
二人がかりでもびくともしないなんて、そんなに重くないはずなのに。
ええ、 157号さん、付近のモッピーを行かせてゲートをチェックしてくれますか？指令実行不可。試合中は防衛およびサービスモードのみ使用可能。
Moppies can only use the defense and service modes during the tournament. May not use maintenance mode.
昨夜メンテナンスを実行しましたが、今朝0時時点まで故障した設備は確認
They were probably locked after midnight.
おかしいですね。
ということは問題はない？
そうですね。157号さん、引き続き倉庫エリアを重点的に観察し、異常があれば知らせてください。かしこまりました。他の選手は、あら、シャークリーさんが脱落しましたね。
Shark has been
プール
late.
サイドでの戦闘の結果、0031の攻撃がシャークリー選手に命中し、シャークリー選手は
シャークリーがモッピーにやられたの？
Oh, the commander's surprised at Sharky got.
きっとかなりの。
そういえばリンドは今日はまだ見てない気がする。
ゆうべ、
うん
の詳細とマップデータを送信した際はお返事をいただけたのです。
Okay, Lynn did give a reply back.
157号さん、リンドさんのかしこまりました。特定終了。映像。
Okay, we have Lynn. Picked it. Okay, there's something funny about that that Lynn is trying to hack into the surveillance equipment, and we're there's a lot of robots, wives and robots. Yeah, that reminds me of I was at the last event. I played it off stream. It was it was not Mechty. It was it was the Vector event where they played where it was basically Mechty and Vector doing a training simulation. And Mechty modified it by using a learning language model, a machine learning AI. They turned it into a RPG story. Of course, and then it kind of grew sentient. And there was they put a duality between a machine learning AI that could only copy things versus all the AI T-dolls. Also, now that I think about it, considering now I wonder if we might see something, some more contrast between the AI bosses and the AI wives. Oh, how convenient! Linda spills the beans of what she's doing right there, right to the commander and Springfield. Even spells out that she's locked Sabrina and Perry into the storage area. Oh wow. Okay, so now we have Lynn, Sabrina and Perry again, and then the confrontation between Macchiato and Alright, let's see Lynn's perspective first. Oh, this is a funny image. See that pouting, and I didn't know how to pronounce her Chinese name. It's trying to calm her down. Ooh.
いい子ちゃんの試合なんかつまんないじゃん。強い人形には相応の戦い方があるんだ。
Advanced style should solve her problems in more sophisticated ways.
誰もいないか。でもこの位置は厄介だな。もし他の場所は客、お、いっぱい。ミシュティ、あれ起きてんの？
Wait, woke up.
隣にいるのは、
And door.
404のこりゃマキアートと鉢合わせるな。404も強いけど来る会がいないとやっぱダメかもね。
Interesting. Oh! Lynn thinks that Macchiato can defeat 2D dolls.
ま、せいぜい潰し
I mean, I can kind of see it. I mean, Becky is a sleepaholic. And Doris, well, is generally earnest and trying to do well. She's still a rookie.
誰と戦おうかな。糖質を補充してやる気が湧いてきたぞ。
I wonder if on this map we were supposed to get Lynn, but since she hasn't been released yet, she doesn't appear.
引っ張らないでよ。眠っちゃえ。訓練の成果ね。
Let me see. Let's see if we can get all the enemies with food fly. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, then we should do it.
404を敵に回したのが運の尽きよ。
I wonder what this a picture is from. What read the storyline where Centaur said he has to rescue Kurosa. Alright. So it's Perry and Sabrina now.
ゲートロどこかがショートしたのか。手助けしましょうか。大丈夫、任せて。ゲートのパネルを外せば、ドライバーがないと。
Sabrina has a screwdriver inside of her frame. I mean, when you think about it, it makes sense, but it just never occurred to me that they'll have a like storage space and tools inside of their own bodies.
どこも故障してないのにどうして？ゲートロックごと外しちゃうと反則になるのかな。
So I'm saying sleepaholic like it's a bad thing. But she's sleeping in the middle of her work! Like, she's sleeping in the middle of a training! She sleeps in the middle of combat! And on a different note, now I can't help but think of Mekti as has that as her motto. She is a German rifle, after all.
証してないようでしたらもう一回試します？
She's just that good. I mean, if she sleeps works, I would let that pass. Then she can sleep it away, sleep all the time. But then, like half the time, it's like you have to go and throw in a big carrot or give her the. It's always the carrot, and you always have to actively apply the carrot and the stick to get her to do work.
ダメ、開かない。見て、ちゃんと作動してるのに開く寸前でロックかける。
Oh, jeez, that's funny. Nice.
開錠状態には絶対ならないようになってる。焦らなくても大丈夫ですよ。閉じ込められてるから逆に他の人形を警戒しなくても済みます。
To be fair, she is a good fighter when she applies herself. And she was utterly broken, one of the most broken assault rifles in Girls Frontline 1.
でもずっとここにいるわけにもいかないし、もしかしたら外から例えば電波干渉とか？さっき予備電源装置を見かけたけど、あれで放電して逆干渉してみようかな。他に方法はありませんし。
So they think some sort of interference was still.
どこですか？私だけです。サブリナさんは。おじけついたな。
Let's move down over there. Interact with the target location. Actually, Kukai might be able to make it all the way there. I can do this while sleeping. I can do this while sleeping. Yeah. Oh, that does remind me. That's how I feel about my work current job. I've been doing it for so. I mean, it's a very easy job to begin with. I mean, you only have to pay attention. You just want to pay. You still have to pay attention so you don't make it expensive, because it's very easy to make an expensive mistake. But it's still otherwise it's super simple. And it's so, and I just say it's so. I mean, for me, it's so mindless that I can in my mind I can start just start daydreaming if I'm not careful. Although most of the time I'll just start messing with my I'm gonna start teasing my customers instead. But I can totally see people saying that line. I can do this while sleeping. Oh, go figure. That's a wonderful time for an advertisement, right? Oh, it worked! Nice. 26 I remembered how to count! In Japanese! Nijiroku!
試合終了まであと半分。このペースだといけるよ。はい。次はどこに行きます？
So there were 16 robots. They had to fend off all at once.
賞金もらったら改造 とかってそれから料理も好きだし何か料理に関係することに
Why would you make dishes? Just make your house, just buy them, they're cheap.
新しいレシピでも開発
I mean, unless you're making some fancy ones.
牛肉ハムにチーズとバジルとトリュフとローズマリーが合わさったらどうなるんだろう
Cheese covered ham with basil and rosemary beef and black truffle. Okay, is this like ham and beef together? Or do they mean cheese covered ham with basil? And then, as a separate item, rosemary beef and black truffle. I'm not sure if this is one item, food item she's thinking of, or two food items. Not to mention that also consider. Also, black truffles. That's gonna be expensive, and considering how France is probably going. I mean, is it mostly France, or is it also Italy where they get black truffles? I think they also get them in Spain. But, I mean, either way, the Earth in Girls Frontline setting is on its way to a post-apocalypse. So I mean, I would not be surprised if black truffles is even more expensive in this setting.
サブリナさんもう本当に食べ物が好きなんですねもう一回ステッカーチェックしようかな
Oh, Sabrina's in Dreamland. A suspicious pink does at one corner of the storage entrance.
サブリナさん見てくださいこれをこれだ見てここから信号を受け取ると電波干渉で無理やり電子ロックを固定状態にするようになってる
Yeah, Sabrina's very technically inclined. Opens it up and immediately understands what it does.
しかも遠隔操作タイプつまり誰かがずっと私たちを見ていてモッピーたちと一緒に倉庫に入ったのを確認して閉じそんなこと反則じゃないですかとにかくスプリングフィールドと指揮官に伝えよう
リンド監視室にこもって漁夫の利を得るつもりそれに彼女が持っているものもしもし指揮官さっきペリーと危ない装置を見つけたのだからすぐにでも指揮官とスプリングフィールドに知らせたくて
Okay, Sabrina's reporting again to the locking device.
どんな装置なのピンク色の円盤みたいな遠隔操作できて電子ロックを無理やり固定しちゃうのまさかあなたたちは解除方法が分かったから平気だよでも私たちじゃなかったら試合終了までずっと閉じ込められちゃうかもしれない分かった他の人形たちの様子に気を配るわ指揮官これってルール違反じゃない私たち私とサブリナさんは倉庫に閉じ込められて危うくストリートアートになるところでした
Rainbow color, no. Sabrina. I was just trying to imagine that they're being painted into pride dolls. Daily painted into pride dolls.
ルールに抵触していなくても危ないですよサブリナさんがいなかったら今頃私言いたいことは分かったすぐにスプリングフィールドと調査するあなたたちは試合に集中して何かあれば教えて大丈夫なんとかする
I'm not sure if it would actually be against the rules though to to hack the electronic locks.
あら、やる気じゃない。頑張って。
じゃあ後のことはよろしくね、指揮官。
ええ。
危なかった。もうちょっとで
Wait, plans?
ところだったよ。指揮官を見たらついすみません。謝らなくていいよ。ただサプライズのネタバレはよく
Oh, is it the gift they want to make for the commander? Is that what the she almost revealed?
サブリナさんが優勝できるよ。頑張っ一緒にでしょ。さあまたステッカー集めに行こう。結構閉じ込められてたし、あと何機残ってるかな。そうです。
Oh,
この装置で妨害を行うには会場全体の動向を把握する必要があります。そしてそれができる
oh, Paris, figure out where Lynn is. It has deduced that he must be in the surveillance room.
監視室。そこにこれを仕掛けた人がいるんだね。
Okay, so Harry and Sabrina are going to confront
そう
Lynn.
です。監視室を目指せば装置を仕掛けた人に会えるかもしれません。その人を倒せば逆に私たちが監視室を占領できて他の選手の動向。いいね。プールに行くふりをしましょう。マップで確認したところ倉庫とプールの間に監視室までの脇道があるんです。
Oh, that's clever.
近づいて
They can throw off Lynn by heading towards the pool area and instantly make a beeline for the surveillance.
本当だ。すごいねペリー。私なんかこの道の存在に気づかなかったよ。勝つためにリサーチは念入りにしましたから。みんなありがとう。素敵なショーができたよ。シャークリーの次のパフォーマンスにも。
I was thinking of doing it like a 4-hour stream, but I'm probably gonna make it this a 3-hour stream because I'm really yawning like crazy here. Or at the very least, I would hope to finish this after the event, but I might have to save it for tomorrow night.
見して。はい。
Alright, I'm gonna have to rush through more of the dialogue for now.
さすがに眠くなってきたよ。
Okay, we have Macchiato, Zerving, Andorras, and Mekti. We're still defending themselves against Moppies.
アンドリスとミシティ。ミシティは全く戦ってないようだけど。
I bet he's not contributing anything. Oh, interesting. Even though she's like kept being sleepy about it, and only doesn't do a lot of work, she still does have. She does intervene when Andorras would otherwise get hit.
なら、あんたから行かせてもらうわ
And
よ。
Macchiato singles out Mekti as the bigger threat, apparently.
もらっ。アンドリス、援護してね。
Yeah, does Mekti senses Macchiato?
ごねんねしてなさい。
Sleepo Beepo.
あれ、風で飛んできたのかな。でもこういう隅っこに置かれたアイテムってなんか引っかかるよね。 もしかしたらこの一
Is
枚
Betsy getting all meta?
終わりが大きく変わることに。どういうこと？ミシュティ、ちょっと素体の温度が上がってきちゃった。
Your frame temp is rising a little too quickly. What are you, a battle mech?
え？フリーズしちゃうかもしれないね。
Oh no, she might crash. This is the first time we really heard about them having to manage their heat levels.
平気平気。バリケードさえあればそう簡単に突破されないし、ここに立てこもってモッピーが来るのを待っていれば簡単に優勝で。
I'm really wondering if Endorus and Métis or no Macchiato's already there and they're just trolling her. Shut down override, shut down.
何言ってんの？
Shut down override, override shut down. And Macchiato loses her patience. Oh wow. Macchiato just said Macchiato's literally your jackets. Oh, and Doris was.
たるんでる。いやー、バリケードが倒れる。
They trolled Macchiato completely by accident.
アンドリス、逃げよ
Tries to eliminate Bobby using as a mop. Right, shield. Those things don't look light. That takes some strength.
うわー、やってることが来るかいじゃんか。
This is a spectral glide.
アンドリス、データ処理中。あと45秒。
Oh no,
待って。
did I think Andor's overheated.
そんなに待てないよ。優勝しないとね。早く直してステッカー。
Yeah, I think Andor's is crashing. She must have overheated.
そんな姿見たら何も言えないじゃんか。
Oh, well, you are. You are a slacker.
しょうがない。私も頑張るか。マキアートだっけ？よかった。覚えやすい名前で。
I wonder if they just said WA 2000 each time or just said shorten it to WA.
何を言うかと思えば。え？でも名前は大事だよ。マナーを知られた人は簡単に操られるって。は？アンドリス。
Oh, Andorus has recovered from her crash.
待ってなさい。
Okay, there's something kind of silly about this. She's like there posing, and the other two are kind of like hiding.
訓練の成果ね。
Oh shit. Oh, this is kind of awkward.
降参するのは今のうちよ。どうってことないわ。降参するのは今のうちよ。どうってことないわ。わかった。引っ張らないでよ。了解。戦士
There we go.
ここは狭いから隠れるのは不向きだよね。それ
Alright, so if they're sticking it out.
勢いだった。マキアートさん、結構怒ってたよね。実弾だったら今頃私たちはもう追われてたかな。メンタルが強いな。どうしよう。客室エリアに場所を移す？でもマキアートの反応速度だと逃げられないし。ミシティが逃げ切るまで援護してもいいよ。私たちのどちらかが勝てばいいから。だったら私がするよ。うん、その方がいい。私が注意を引くからステッカーと優勝は任せたよ、アンドリス。ここだ。
Oh wow, Betty immediately volunteers to use herself as bait.
はや。何考えてるの？別に。挟み撃ちでもするつもり？隠れる場所もないし、君には不意打ちなんか聞かないでしょ。404はチームワークが大事。来る会がいたら怒られるけど、これ悪く思わないでね。
They just got locked in.
開かない。どういうこと？
If dolls are prone to overheating, why would they wear clothes? It's probably to avoid the uncanny valley. Also, I think it's been I think the other issue is that most of the T-dolls we see were originally for civilian use. So, and I get the impression here that most civilian uses, they're not going to be operating to the level of where overheating is at risk. I think it also helps that most of these are like paramilitary designs, so they have less risk of overheating. I'll need to double check what model Adoris is, but since she was only recently converted, she might not have the cooling needed to run the fire control software and related software. But it does remind me, if you look at the character designs for Sangre's Fairy enemies, T-dolls in from Girls Frontline 1, a lot of them just wear nothing more than like a leotard. So maybe that was and a lot. So maybe the pure military T-dolls. Well, not pure military T-dolls. The pure military T-dolls look like a freaking brick. like the Cyclops, or the various Aegis that you see in the Girls Frontline too. But the Phantom the androids or grindoids that are made for military use are the ones that wear the leotards. Let's see, killing geese. Very. Then again, the masterminds on. Then again, you have the masterminds where, a bunch of the masterminds do wear full covering, but a lot of them have some very revealing clothing. But yeah, if you look at a lot of their fodder units, a lot of them are just like they're wearing nothing more than a leotard. I think it was by accident, to be honest. Because this is like the first time they ever mentioned overheating that I'm aware of. I mean, it's possible they mentioned it in Girls Frontline 1, but I probably missed it. Let me see, Andor's. This is. Okay, yeah, she's a SST to F. Girls Frontline. Feed all models. Although it's well, it's probably you can probably consider that it's more implied. That's it's part of the plot. It's actually I think it was in one of the card games that they did a collab with. Near Ottawa actually spelled made it they actually wrote the leotard for Chibi as canon. Her butt is a giant heat sink. Yeah. Like they even I think it even mentioned that. Let's see. I think it was it Shadowverse? Yeah. Okay. Heat sinks are installed on all operating Yarhall models. These siphon away the heat generated from their fusion reactors during battle as much as possible. Okay, that they use a fusion reactor explains the heat, because that's going to be freaking hot. These pressures are found in the scare area of the female Yorhall units. They reach temperatures of 100 centigrade under heavy duress, often required liquid cooling and other countermeasures. Centigrade? What's it? It's just it's a. Is that an actual unit? Oh! Centigrade is the old-fashioned name for Celsius. Oh, I did not know that.